That moment when you see Mickey Mouse enter your room in the middle of the night, then you see Mickey Mouse taking off his costume and it's just Donald the Duck with the 11-inch cock.
Jacob's too far gone.
I'm crying. Holy shit. That moment when you have to choose between a nose job from SpongeBob and Squidward.
That moment when you pour gunpowder down your pee-pee hole.
And then you blow.
Stick a lit match in there.
That moment when you wonder, when your girlfriend asks why it smells like sulfur, and then you told her you burnt their cat alive, and then proceeded to fuck the burnt up cat.
I love me some Kentucky Fried Cat.
Yes. That moment when you're at Disneyland and you enter Mickey Mouse's house and he takes you to the back room. And then
It's covered in something that seems like paint, but it's too sticky to be paint.
No, and then you just see Goofy and Donald just strapped up in leather, and then they just start dancing. And Mickey Mouse just whips out his fat cock and just starts stroking it.
No, he beats you with it.
And he just beats you within the ground.
It's like being hit in the head with a metal baseball bat, but instead it's Mickey Mouse's throbbing erection.
When Mickey Mouse's throbbing erection's harder than your baseball bat dildo at home. What? At that moment when you see when Mickey Mouse is walking up to the plate, he starts to unzip his pants.
That moment when Mickey Mouse screams "Allah Akbar" on a plane.
And then
proceeds to whip out his massive throbbing erection and beat the pilot to death.
that moment when Mickey Mouse is on a plane, and then he takes over the plane because he lets out his mighty cock, and everyone just hypnotized from his massive erection.
It's bigger than the plane. I think we just killed Tyler. Mickey Mouse fanfic. Cars fanfic.
That moment when Donald Duck is giving you that good
fanfic.
that moment when Donald Duck is giving you that good beak.
I mean, he doesn't have teeth, so.
I tried to make a Donald Duck sound, but I couldn't. Die. Oh my god.
I can only imagine what Tyler's search history is. And Jacob's. Not really.
My search history?
Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse fanfic.
I only really go on the internet on my phone very rarely. So you'll see stuff from like April 23rd, and then the next one will be like March 15th.
You went back in time?
No, just giving you an example, stupid Ed. There's another slime, by the way.
You should call him Slime Jime. Not Swim Jim, Slime Jime.
He's too big. Tyler, can we start using lanterns instead of torches?
Oh yeah, according to Rain, he rapes his cat.
Dude, Rain be giving this cat that good D.
This might be why you have no friends.
The reason why I have no friends is because I don't allow myself to have friends. The only exception is Tyler, and the rest of my friend group.
Turns out you're talking about like an imaginary Tyler.
Yeah, he doesn't actually exist. This random guy just pities me, that's the only reason why he plays with me.
Yeah. Man, do you love consuming neon?
That moment when you and Mickey Mouse are just consuming neon, and all of a sudden he just whips out his big fat cock.
He starts stroking it furiously.
While just I'm singing just songs from Frozen.
Let it go. Let it go. And then he breaks it sobbing.
And then just proceeds to rape Olaf. Just magically gives Olaf an asshole. It just proceeds to fuck his snowy little ass. Then all of a sudden, it's just the fucking little. You just see a glare in his eyes. He looks over at the little lizard from Tangled. And then the screen just goes black, and all you hear is just a whine from a small lizard.
Was it its name like Pascal or something?
I don't remember. That lizard was raped by Mickey Mouse. That moment where you're just trying to watch a Marvel movie, but you notice
But Iron Man gets raped by Mickey Mouse.
That moment when you're just trying to watch the freaking Star Wars movies, and all of a sudden in the background you just see Mickey Mouse on the rush.
The lightsabers are just Mickey Mouse dicks.
He just took out every laser. In fact, you just hear Mickey Mouse's moans in the background. That moment when at the end of Infinity War, it wasn't an axe that was stuck into Thanos' shoulder. It was just
Mickey Mouse's giant cock.
Just slamming him into the floor. Just
That moment when Iron Man says I'm Iron Man in Endgame and he snaps, Mickey Mouse's giant penis just crushes Thanos.
that moment when Mickey Mouse is just trying to have a date with Heather, and all of a sudden he just sees Mickey Mouse slowly calling him over to the men's bathroom.
Why would Mickey Mouse be calling Mickey Mouse over to the men's bathroom?
No. You just see Mickey Mouse calling Iron Man over to the men's bathroom. It's just,
Yes.
then it just proceeds with like a night, like it
Iron
just
Man's
goes to like
grinder goes off.
1980s vintage, and it's just a 1980 vintage porno.
Don't you hate it when like you're getting a hot dog at a hot dog stand and it turns out it's just Mickey Mouse's giant dog?
Don't you hate it when you're just trying to play Madden 17 and all of a sudden Mickey Mouse just starts face fucking you?
Out of all the games, you choose Madden 17.
Cause it's the most fuckboy game.
Fair enough.
Wait, no,
I mean, you could also say 2K.
that moment when you're just trying to play Sans Undertale.
The hamster tail. That moment when you go to Disney World and all the rides are just Mickey Mouse's giant throbbing erection.
That moment when Mickey Mouse has you on his lap and you just feel this giant throbbing erection.
I have a
and
feeling Tyler was like sitting in the corner of his room, shaking back and forth with a gun in his mouth.
That moment when Goofy brings out his red rocket and Donald just gives him the good beak. And Mickey Mouse is just in the corner watching while stroking his big fat cock.
It looks like that caterpillar from Bug's Life, but 10 times bigger.
Just Mickey Mouse's giant misshapen cock that looks like a caterpillar. Little kids thinking it's a big caterpillar go to investigate, but then proceeds to get face fucked by Mickey Mouse.
And Patrick.
Patrick. And SpongeBob just comes up from behind and starts banging their ass while fucking them.
He gets a car jack and pries it open.
Sandy Cheeks comes in and starts clapping her cheeks on him. Just starts acting like a stripper. Plankton just comes in
Remember,
and
kids,
slowly
you can't
climbs
enter her bikini bottom unless she says, I consent.
That moment when Plankton doesn't ask for your consent and it just proceeds to walk into your vagina.
Because he's that small.
And then just proceeds to scream. Bringing you an amazingly amount of pleasure as you just beg Plankton to... Yes, an amazing amount of pleasure as Plankton just screams inside your pussy. I think I'm too far gone. What time is it? It's 1:05. I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, it's 1:05 for you, it's 4:05 for me.
Well, now.
Lumbago.
That moment when Minecraft Steve is just trying to mine for wood. And then Mickey Mouse
comes out of nowhere and rapes him.
And then just proceeds to like pin him to the tree and say, hey, why don't you mine this wood? And then proceeds to fuck him. I'm gonna think about this in the morning and think like, why the fuck was this so funny? Oh, I've been recording this whole time. That moment when you're just trying to play some Minecraft, you're building your little nice house, then all of a sudden Mickey Mouse comes out of the wood boards and proceeds to fuck your dog. And you can't stop it, so you joined in, just making the dog give you good head.
You don't even need the peanut butter.
You don't even need the peanut butter because your cock tastes that good. Because you're
like peanut butter.
No, it's because you're trained in the art
There is no way I should be alive.
by Mickey Mouse. I feel like if I post this, I'm gonna get sued by Disney.
Copyright strike.
All of a sudden, Mickey Mouse just walks up to me with like a lawsuit in his hands. Then proceeds to whip out his giant throbbing cock. And say either you suck or I sue. Oh my god. when you're looking for diamonds in Minecraft and you open up a chest and just Mickey Mouse jacking off inside it? Mickey Mouse is just the fucking biggest pedophile and the biggest pervert in my eyes, apparently.
When you go into the high school bathroom and see Mickey Mouse raping 7 kids at once.
And then you get turned on and just start and brings in
And then you
banging
crawl
7
out of the
more.
bathroom as a human centipede.
No.
Connected all by Mickey Mouse's giant throbbing cock.
That moment when you're just trying to pray in church and you peek open your eyes. And it's just
To see the priest rip off his face to reveal it's Mickey Mouse.
And then he just proceeds to get naked and fucks everyone at once with this giant, massive, throbbing cock. That moment when you see Minnie at Disneyland and she's just crying in the corner. You slowly just see Mickey walking out from the shadows, pulling her back into the alleyway.
Me and Jacob should write fanfic.
Right. Oh my god. We need to get Tyler, or would you be willing to draw this? Would you be willing to draw the things that we are describing and post it on Reddit?
On 4chan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yes.
Yes. I
Let's
will
give you like Phase Jev's Modern Warfare 2 God Rage.
I'm gonna post this on
Try
YouTube,
out.
Tyler, and I'm gonna send you the
Some
link
big
to it.
brolic black dude named Requise wraps a bed sheet over my head.
That moment when Ricardo is raping you, but then all of a sudden he just
Mickey Mouse comes out of nowhere and rapes Ricardo.
That moment when Ricardo and Mickey are just in an epic standoff trying to figure out who's gonna
What
rape
if we
who.
combine the 4 sexiest beings on Earth into only one?
Ricardo, Mickey
Gru from
Mouse.
Gru from Despicable Me, Shrek, and Thanos.
That moment when you just did the group. The moment where you just at the grocery store and you just see
And Gru
Gru.
whips out his giant 14-inch pinch and rapes all of his minions at the checkout.
And just stares at you the entire time, just a dead stare.
Before finishing on the cashier.
And the cashier was also Mickey Mouse.
And then they sword fight. But like,
With
it
their
looks like a Star Wars lightsaber battle.
But it's actually their
But
massive
it's
cocks
just
glowing from
Gru
the amount
and
of
Mickey
power.
Mouse, like, fighting with their penises.
A moment where you just see Ricardo frantically dancing away for Mickey Mouse.
While Hitler and Stalin have a sword fight.
In the background with their massive cock. That moment.
You get hentai of Hitler and Stalin.
I'm fucking dead.
Tyler, can you be the artist for hentai of Hitler and Stalin?
Tyler, can you draw Hitler with big anime eyes? And a big fat ass?
What about Biggie Cheese?
Oh my god. That moment when Chuck E. Cheese comes up to you in the middle of your birthday party and proceeds to rape you.
While this random dude named Oswald beats his meat in the corner.
He just beats his meat in the fucking ticket booth. and then just shoots his semen out on the prize table and just puts on a thing that says 4 tickets for a free child.
For a pre-embryonic child. Come one, come all.
That moment when you just see Goofy in your house in the middle of the night proceeding to mate with your computer. And then you just see Donald Duck in the corner just making out with Mickey. While Gru is just stroking his nose ever so gently while staring into the eyes of Ricardo.
Who's getting butt raped by Hitler and Stalin?
Who's getting butt raped by double penetration in his ass by Hitler and Stalin?
And my sweet paralysis demon's there as well.
And then you see the sweet paralysis demon just so confused, staring at you like, what the fuck? And then just joins in, pulling you in with, as your sleep paralysis demon
And they all finish
proceeds
at
to
once,
fuck
and
you.
their nut is beans.
And then they nut, and then all of a sudden you realize
It
the
was
nut,
real.
it was real the whole time, and your parents walk out and it's the cum-covered carpet.
It's beans.
Fucking God. It's thundering outside. No, it's hard to tell, especially with the day we've had.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for those swastika flags, Tyler.
Tyler's been AFK. I don't know what he's doing. You're supposed to be making swastika flags. What the fuck? Do I need to get Mickey Mouse to double team you with Ricardo? That moment when Mickey Mouse is eating out your cat. Mickey Mouse eating out your cat.
Tyler's gonna do like a draw my life type style thing, but it's just gonna be what we've been saying for the past hour.
But you can't. Just can't. That moment when you're stuck under your bed and you think your stepbro will come in and fuck you, but then you just see
But it's
Mickey
Mouse.
Mouse.
And Jesus.
Mickey Mouse and Jesus just...
Why does it look so weird when there's buff Jesus on a cross? Like, did he die for our gains?
He died. That moment where you're just trying to play Five Nights at Freddy's and Chuck E. Cheese just rushes into your office and proceeds to rape you. And then just shoves you in his suitcase. You wake up at his house with Mickey Mouse and him just stroking their throbbing cock.
While snorting cocaine.
While snorting cocaine off your long nose as it is revealed you are Gru.
Drew Nokia.
That moment where you're just trying to watch Endgame, but then you realize in the background you just see Mickey Mouse stroking his massive cock.
You think your brother's walking in, but it's actually just Mickey Mouse.
That moment when you walk to the bathroom to try to jack off because you just saw your sister bending over, and then all of a sudden you just see Mickey Mouse peeking out of the toilet at you.
Cabinet.
Oh God. It's
Where's your medicine cabinet?
As he looks like he's been using the medicine.
He is now addicted to Adderall.
That moment when you're just trying to watch some high quality tentacle hentai with lollies, and then all of a sudden Mickey Mouse just comes in, growing tendrils and proceeding to fuck you.
While the FBI watches.
While the FBI watches through your monitor. Then your FBI agent is just slowly starting to jack off in the office.
And then morphs into Gru.
That moment where you're just trying to farm in Minecraft, but then the Minecraft horse just proceeds to rape you. Not even your in-game character, just runs through the screen and just pins you down, just slightly whispers in your ear that everything will be okay, and then just proceeds to rape you.
So Tyler, what about those banners?
Do you think an Iron Golem will get pissed if I throw a snowball at it?
Maybe.
I wanna try it. Probably gonna die.
I would like to have these banners by tonight.
That moment when you're just trying to get your Minecraft Nazi Schwarzenegger baggers.
Schwarzenegger?
Banners. And then all of a sudden Hitler just comes in and yells copyright in your ear while he proceeds to fuck your ear.
Tyler's furiously drawing all of this down right now.
That moment when quarantine's over and Mickey Mouse just appears at your door saying, "We have a lot of time to make up." Quarantine's just literally just ended. And you just, as you hear the news, you just hear frantic knocking at your door. And just Mickey Mouse stroking his fat, juicy cock. Why does adding the voice make it so much worse?
It's harvesting time.
It is impregnating time, kids. That moment when you're a guy and Mickey Mouse thinks you're a girl and proceeds to anal fuck you. That one wasn't that good. Not gonna lie.
I don't think any of these were that good.
No. They're all amazing, but that one was just, it wasn't the best. I have my red one and there's a purple. There's a purple one down here, Ty.
I have never touched a blue one.
Yeah.
So about these flags.
You really
How
want
about
this?
these flags?
That moment when you're fighting in World War III, and then you just see Hitler on the battlefield naked with cock, just shooting cum shots at people, killing them on impact.
When World War III is actually just Fortnite.
World War III is just...
I'm gonna build on these Afghans, lol.
When World War III has the ability to just make mats, and then people that played Fortnite slowly rise up.
When there's someone in your house, so you just build wall.
When you see a tank on the battlefield, so you just use your metal mats and build a 40-foot tower.
So you build a 5-star hotel in front of them.
That moment when you're just trying to watch a ninja in your bedroom and all of a sudden the
Mickey
freaking
Mouse comes in over.
Mickey Mouse comes in doing the default dance as he proceeds to whip out his fat juicy cock.
And then Jared from Subway whips out his footlong.
And then Jake from
And the
State
special
Farm.
sauce.
That
Jake
moment
from
when you
State Farm.
that moment when you're getting raped by Mickey Mouse and Jake from State Farm comes in with his mighty khakis and fights Mickey Mouse off.
And then proceeds to rape you as reward.
Just takes off his khakis, reveals his mighty cock.
The sound you make as he enters you.
That moment when Mickey Mouse is starting to enter you.
And you start making hentai moans and scream it won't fit.
And then he shoves it in your pee-pee hole.
Sure.
I know. I'm busy.
It does need to be a red banner because I like.
I am
Like
content.
Okay, so Tyler, with this banner, is it like red with the white circle and then the black swastika? Like, what does it look like? Yeah, this swastika. Like red banner, white circle, black swastika in center. Like how the swastika flags looked.
That moment when you're having a snowball fight, but you realize it's not snow, it's Mickey Mouse's thick cum.
Dude, that's when you make a milkshake.
That moment when
That's
you're
when the
eating,
milkshakes at Disneyland are.
that moment when you're eating a McDonald's flurry, and then you just see the McDonald clown smirking at you. That moment when you're trying to eat.
Furiously to child porn.
No, wait. No, wait. That moment. That moment when you're trying to eat a McFlurry, then you just see Ronald McDonald smirking at you from the corner of the restaurant. And you realize it's Ronald McDonald's mighty thick cum.
This is a Mick cum shot.
It's so hard not to just scream laughing right now. If I do, I will not be able to play PS4 at all for a week. That moment when you're eating Oreos, but the middle part tastes funny.
The icing.
The icing is just Mickey Mouse.
When you order a ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, but the ice cream tastes off.
Yeah.
You ever wonder if, like, when Mike Wazowski gets an erection, it just, like, comes out of his chin?
You ever wonder if Sully and Mike Wazowski ever got curious? Dude, I can imagine Mike Wazowski giving that fucking damn good skull. There's no sheep around here. And I'm out of food.
Yes. Well, there's a crafting table here, and I'll go get wool, so if you just come to pick up your stuff, I'll probably be back in time with the wool.
That moment when you're just trying to...
If you do need red dye, I have it. I also have white dye. And
That
black dye.
moment when you're just trying to cool off, but then you get hot and bothered when you look at a picture of Mickey Mouse's fat, juicy cock. It's so funny. There's nothing funnier than this.
The fact that Tyler agreed to draw this is scary.
Tyler, you have to draw at least one of these tomorrow.
I think the second one sounds better.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I haven't done anything but science this semester.
I'm done with
Yeah,
everything.
fanfic still sounds better.
All my classes are basically done. I have like 2 assignments left for each class. Do you think I can get someone on DeviantArt and just have them draw this?
I mean, you'd probably have to pay them, but yeah.
I feel like there's that one person on DeviantArt that would do this for free because they'd love doing it.
They would beat off to it.
They would beat off. They would. Sorry about the low quality. I only had one hand because the other hand was occupied. It was occupied while satisfying Mickey Mouse's fat juicy cock.
I also couldn't see because there was tears coming from my eyes. This Drew's thick cock was in my mouth.
Tears of joy as I suck on his fat juicy musky cock.
Ricardo hits it from behind.
Rick. I fucking can't. This is not gonna be funny to me tomorrow.
No, we're probably gonna like try to kill ourselves tomorrow doing this.
We're probably not even gonna remember. And we're just
Well,
gonna
you have the recording, so.
I know, I'm gonna send it to Tyler and have him send it to you. I'm just gonna watch this. That moment where you're just trying to ride the rides at Mickey Mouse. And Mickey Mouse. At that
Disney World.
moment when you're trying to ride the rides at Disney World and Mickey Mouse invites you to the bathroom and says you want a private ride. Then proceeds to whip out his fat juicy cock.
When you enter a subway and you see one guy in the corner moaning, so you ask him what's wrong, and he says, come here, kid. You want to see how we make this special sauce? And then proceeds to take you to the bathroom.
If anyone moans they're not a girl, they have a fucking problem.
Can we make a Subway? But like, whenever they add an ingredient to the sub, they have to moan uncontrollably.
I feel like that place would either A, get shut down, or B, just not have a lot of business.
Oh, I'd definitely visit.
You know why I wouldn't have a lot of business? Because it has a lag of Mickey Mouse's fat juicy cock. It's just windy. It's like, hey, so what do you want? It's like, oh, what's the special? I'm glad you asked. Just pulls you to the kitchen and takes off her freaking bra.
It's Wendy's fish taco.
Ew. That.
Oh.
That moment where you're just trying to eat at Wendy's and you get the special, then she brings you in the back and you smell her fishy cunt. Icky. This is getting icky.
It's like the Cat in the Hat video.
The cat, what? Hold on.
Cat in the Hat.
I've seen the Cat in the Hat. The fuck? What? This is
No, Cat in the Hat.
Oh.
It's so funny. No, Cat, C-E-T, in the Hat, H-E-T. Cat in the Hat.
Is it one of those videos? I get one
yeah,
where...
it's like the Bugs Bunny one. It's like Rabbit season.
Yeah, okay. I fucking adore those videos.
Ed, Ed, and Eddie one.
Dude, that one freaked me out.
Yeah.
Because I had no idea what was going on the entire time until the end. Why do you almost why? Why do you what's going through your head? What? No, just like what brought you to tears?
Please don't hurt me, Mr. Ed!
Violet, Tyler, I found pumpkins. Sucking Mickey Mouse's fat, juicy cock. Yeah.
No. Kinda like Bed Wars.
You literally just described Bed Wars.
So it's larger Bed Wars.
What do you mean,
That's
no?
what I'm gathering from this. That is what my pea brain is gathering from this. It is larger Bed Wars. But with a beacon.
Okay, because the way you're describing it, literally, if you replace the word beacon with bed, then it will literally be
It
the
sounds
exact
exactly like Bed Wars.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. So it's not that. It sounds similar though. Yes, it's a little similar. You know what else is similar though?
Mickey Mouse's fat cock.
I wasn't even gonna say that. But I feel like if I did, it would have been really funny. You know what? Goofy hasn't been getting a lot of attention. Goofy's fat, juicy hot rod. I feel like I'm so confused. I'm so done. I don't know.
Okay, Tyler, I have half a stack of white wool. Pardon? Alright, I'm on my way back.
That moment when you're placing non-pumpkins, but you just can't get your mind off Mickey Mouse's fat, juicy cock. Maybe they're for, oh, the Phantom's just like you.
The Phantoms want Mickey Mouse's fat, juicy cock.
The Phantom heard about the legend of Mickey Mouse's fat, juicy cock and thought you had Prime access.
They're here to kidnap you for Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is gonna make you a double wide surprise.
Dude. Mickey Mouse can make me a double wild surprise any day of the week with his fat, juicy cock.
I am and will go the right way. I'm just in a predicament where I can't go straight right now.
You want to know that reason?
Shut up.
You
I'll
know
let
who
Mickey
else
Mouse
said
make
that?
you a double wide surprise.
That moment when Ronald McDonald is making you a
A
Big
McCum
Mac.
shot.
I can't even finish what I'm saying because you always come up with a single word that just makes it better.
Rain definitely needs to be in this party. He would make it 10 times better.
I feel like it rains. Well, as long as it's Mickey Mouse hood tie, it'd make it better.
Paw Patrol comes in with their fat, juicy cocks.
Wait, do they all have fat, juicy cocks? I'm pretty sure there's
Yeah,
a
even the female ones. It's Fuda.
Icky, those are puppies, those are babies. And yet their cock is just rivaling Mickey Mouse's. Mickey Mouse, feeling threatened, just tries to rape them into submission. Yes, you
Dude,
do.
that's how I was made.
I was made because Mickey Mouse thought my mom was getting too frisky and raped her into submission that I came to be.
Your dad's Mickey Mouse.
Well, not my real
More like
dad.
Thicky Mouse, am I right?
Mickey Mouse? Psh, nah, more like big fat juicy cocky mouse. I don't know what I'm doing.
Suicide Seaman Nacho Leather Coat.
That moment when the mascot from Jack in the Box just slowly crawls up to you in the middle of the night, just shoves his fat cone.
I will go the right way when I want to go the right way, okay?
Do we have any iron, Tyler, that's smelted?
Who I Seaman Nacho Feather Leather Coat.
I'm just gonna make a flint and steel. No, I just want a flint and steel. You wanna know why?
From Mickey Mouse's fat cock.
I need to please Mickey Mouse's fat cock with a worldwide forest fire. I'm not, but I want. I'm not gonna, but I really want to.
There's not a single phantom after me. Maybe because they're all after you. Okay, I was following the torches, and the torches lied to me. Because I'm now in a plains biome. And I don't remember there being a plains biome. I'm on the side of a hill. I'm like a mountain goat. So to the left or to the right? Now am I? Okay, I see the jungle biome. It's the mighty jungle, forehead.
That moment when you're walking through through the jungle and then Tarzan pins you, just his fat juicy. I'm done.
Jacob's like making the end game of fanfic.
This is what people are gonna do in like 40 years when they've run out of ideas for fanfic. Okay,
And
so
we're still in quarantine.
I can set ice on fire.
Can we make Lil Pump and XXX Tentacion?
Can we just replace Lil Pump with Juice WRLD, please?
So they're both dead. Just kidding, Lil Pump is.
I'm
sad that he isn't. Breaking news! Logan Paul found alive.
everyone depressed.
Suicide rate jumps to 100.
Suicide rate jumps to everyone has killed themselves.
That's what Mickey Mouse sings to you as he rapes you.
In that exact same tone, too.
Because country roads take me home to the place that I know, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home, country roads.
This zombie just span on
Can
me.
we get country roads, but it's a rap song?
Hell no. That moment when
Hell yeah.
Herbert the pervert and Mickey Mouse are fighting over you. Yes.
I assume you just needed sticks, but... Red
Fine.
dye? I have red dye, black dye I do not. Well, I don't have red dye, but there's red flowers here.
That moment when your mom asks why there's red dye all over your bed and you're just laying there because you had an amazing night with Mickey Mouse and his fat juicy cock.
I mean, I have coal, but you need ink sacs for red dye, right? Not red dye, black dye. I do not have any ink sacs.
Donald Trump. I don't think
Cause I
Donald
know
Trump.
custom banners.
I'll be back when I go back.
Hopefully I find a squid here and don't have to go all the way back. But I most likely will. Who's excited for the PS5? Which is supposed to be revealed sometime in June. And apparently supposed to release in November. Did you screw up? Don't worry, we have a lot, so I'm coming back with ink sac. How much ink sacs would you say you need, or black dye, or whatever? Because I might be able to find some.
You hate it when Pikachu uses his Thunderbolt, but it's just his cum from his fat juicy cum.
I'm gonna get you to stop talking.
What? Do you not like Pikachu? Dude, that's kind of
No,
weird.
I just think
man.
we've gone far enough.
No, there's no such thing. There's no such thing as far enough. I will continue the trend. Big, fat, juicy. Hey guys, smack that big, fat, juicy like button. Click on that big, fat, juicy subscribe button. Ring that big, fat, juicy bell. That's right, I'm being that guy, motherfucker. You gonna try to stop me from saying cock? I'll say other stuff. Bitch.
Can we, like, neuter Jacob? Like, give him a vasectomy?
Why? I don't deserve it.